Hello guys, it's time for another Casey Antes tour. Today I thought I would show you the Mark 1 version of my cannon. I've just finished shooting the video for the Mark 2 version, which has made that hole in the wall there with a 4 thick wall. Now this one is a single shot, or single barrel if you like to call it that, and it has a much further range. It has about 90 or 100 blocks range. Especially when it's mounted on top of a wall. That's actually, I've got a snub nose version of this mounted on top of the castle wall I have. But over here is a 1 thick cobblestone wall, just as a proof of concept. Now this cannon also has some advantages over the Mark II version, as the TNT is detonated from the front here. It is a less random direction, so it will probably jump backwards or forwards as opposed to left or right. So chances are we'll be able to hit that wall in the centre. Like I said, it also has a much further range, but the problem with this gun is it takes a long time to reload. Well, a few seconds to reload. But anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and fire it. I'll show you quickly before I do that. Over here, one side of this circuit is split to go here and ignite all these TNT at once. There's, I think, 7 TNT here. Yeah, about that. This is the propellant charge, which will be launching this TNT or a personal minecart or a piece of sand, anything you want, over there and straight forward at a high speed. This lot is the timing device, which allows you to control the range at which this TNT detonates. Now, this here was my improvement to give it the maximum possible range. Now, if TNTs could be programmed not to detonate for a lot longer, this would have a much further range. But anyway, this can be scaled, by the way. This is the maximum length of the cannon. It really can't be any longer, but it can be scaled to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 blocks of TNT depending on the range you need it at. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and fire and cover your ears. As you can see, the TNT still does a lot of damage, but that barely chipped the top 2 layers of the wall there. But anyway, I'm going to just fire another round to make sure we're not going to snag the wall with our range attack. Reloading it's fairly simple. All you have to do is fill it everywhere but the water there. Now, I'm just going to set the time today. Last thing I need is a creeper blowing up this lot. But anyway, firing again. Okay, it looks like we're pulling that way slightly. I'll have to figure out why it does that. But anyway, now I'm going to demonstrate to you the peak range of this gun. Any further and the TNT would detonate inside the barrel here, because the propellant would explode, this would stay where it is and then get ignited, and there'd be no way to get rid of it. But anyway, the longer the time, the longer the range you can set your cannon at. But anyway, I think I've done this before, but just in case I'm going to stand well back. Last thing we want is a massive misfire. But anyway, let's fire away and watch how far it flies. There we go, we hit the sand by the cactus there. That is probably about 85, 90ish blocks. I'll have to count them. But anyway, thank you for watching. In my next video I will be showing you the Mark III version of this gun. Here's, just to show you the recap, this is the Mark 1 version. This is the semi-auto Mark II version. It has an ammo clip which can reload after each shot automatically for any amount of shots you'd like in it. You just need to make a bigger mag. I've only done 4 on here because I needed it compact. Now, as I said before, a chicken caused my cannon to misfire when I first built it. But anyway, the Mark III version hasn't even been built over here yet, but the idea of it will be to, instead of destroying a mob or something, instead of blowing them up and causing a crater, it will actually bury the mob in sand. My idea is to shoot sand instead of TNT, so probably about 14ish sand will just land and bury a mob, literally. So it will stop a creeper exploding, give you gunpowder, not destroying the landscape too much, all that sort of thing. But anyway, thank you for watching this. Tune in next time. Please comment, please subscribe. I think I've already said that. I hope you enjoyed, and catch me next time.